start live streaming or live starting if it starts. Well, it says it's live starting. Does that mean it's going? Well, I guess it says I'm live now. Well, hey everyone, this is Poorman 973, and I'm still kind of sick, but I've got most of my voice back, so it's not bad. I just kind of wanted to play some World of Warcraft, and I'll wait until it says I have people watching to talk about the new upcoming World of Warcraft expansion Legion. Made myself a little list here of some of the things I would like to talk about. I thought live streaming would be a lot better than making a video, because this way I can get live information from the chat. This is a surprise live stream, so I don't know entirely how well it's going to do. Now, while I talk about Legion, I'll be running the Black Temple Raid. I figured that would be a pretty good raid to run while you talk about Legion. I'm currently on my Paladin Kaletra, as usual, when I live stream. And we're just going to kind of run the raid. Okay, there we go. Alright. So I'll just start in the raid first. We'll do that, start that first. So let's just kind of get started here. I've run this once or twice. I can't remember if I've run it with my Paladin. I know I've run it with my Hunter. Hi, Spirit of Golem. I don't want to talk to you. Alright, well, I guess while I'm in here, I might as well start talking about this new fancy expansion that
I don't have a target.
Blizzard's come up with. Legion, I think it sounds really cool. I don't know everything. I haven't, read up everything about it, but, I've been trying to keep up to date, and I didn't go to BlizzCon or anything like that. I don't have that kind of money. Alright, so I have the first thing on my list. You'll have to forgive me because of my attention deficit disorder. I'm probably going to get really distracted and forget what I'm talking about. Alright, I want to talk about the cinematic trailer. I think it looks really cool. First off, it looks absolutely fantastic. Blizzard have really improved their cinematics from the Wrathgate cinematic that they put in game. And then, of course, from the starting, the first cinematic they ever put in, which would be the, just the regular World of Warcraft cinematic. I was really shocked when the Horde flagship came in, and it had Sylvanas Windrunner on it, and not Vol'jin, or even Thrall. I think Vol'jin or Thrall would have been better to put on the ship, right? But instead they had Sylvanas, which is an awesome leader in her own right. But I thought that was kind of strange.
You will
That still be
in the
charging.
name of Lady Val. Your diligence will crush
Oh, hey, what'd I get? Neat. I got a new pet.
I'm out of range.
It was...
I don't have a target.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot what I was talking about now. I told you this would happen. It was really amazing. I think it was probably the best cinematic, and if the expansion is anything like the cinematic, it's gonna be awesome. Plus, I'm Alliance, and I actually didn't like Varian Wynn until they started expanding on his character a little bit more in-game, which was Miss Pandera. But now I like him. You know, he's not. He doesn't seem so. Oh, I'm human and you're orc and I hate you and I'm gonna kill you for no other reason than that. He seems to be very tempered. Now, I wish it was on his own and wasn't so much that it was because of his son.
I need to get closer.
I think Anduin,
I need a target.
he's not my favorite character in the entire world. Cause like I just got done playing on my druid, and I hit 84. I was doing those quests where you lead Anduin around Stormwind just before you go to the Twilight Highlands. It seemed very like he was taking advantage of you.
I can't cast that yet.
You know, it's like he disguises. He's supposed to be all like holy and whatnot, but he disguises what I think his true intentions are. Because he does. He absolutely uses you. He knows right out that the king could have your head for asking the things he did and doing the things that he's doing. You can't say no. He's the prince. You want to tell the prince no? And he absolutely takes advantage of you. Well, I guess. By the way, and the end of that cinematic, I so wish that Fury Warriors could get his sword. Charlemagne? It's something like that. I so want that sword. But no, we get stuck with the ancient human king. I guess it's kind of exciting. I play an arms warrior anyway, so I wouldn't get Charlemagne probably. But gotta live with what you can take. We'll get to artifacts in a bit. Alright, so next on my list I have Demon Hunters. I'm really excited about Demon Hunters. I love the Death Knights, like the hero class for Death Knight. I think if they're gonna do a Demon Hunter class, they need
That spell isn't ready yet.
to make sure that it's like, I think they at least need to start at level 90, because even then, lore-wise, it wouldn't make sense for Demon Hunters to be running around Pandera. It wouldn't make sense to be running around Draenor, but I don't think they can just start them at like level 100, can they? That just seems like cheating. I think if I were to run a Demon Hunter, first off, I'm planning on doing it way later. If I start off right when the expansion is released, there ain't no way I'm going to get anything done. So, but I also think I would play as a Fury. I think that's the DPS one. I think it's the DPS one. I should probably head over this way first and help Akama, huh? Oh, I was gonna leave you guys alone.
I can't cast that
If
yet.
you want to be murdered, we'll murder your faces. Don't have to ask me twice.
It's too far away.
So yeah, I think it should be a great class. It'll probably be overpowered, and I wouldn't do any PvP after it gets released. I didn't start in the world in Wrath of the Lich King. I started kind of towards the end, but I heard there was like 40-man Altaric Valley Death Knights. So think 40-man Altaric Valley Demon Hunters. Well, the odds are with me it would be 39 and like my paladin. Alright, come on, let's go. Come on, everyone gather around. I need to murder your faces. I should probably get up here, huh? Kill these fellas. Yeah, I don't think there's much that I can say about demon hunters. They sound like a really cool class, but I'm gonna stick with my paladin and my hunter, and I think I might play with my DK, my Death Knight, a little bit.
I don't have a target. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh jeez, what did I end up with? Anything I can use? No, of course not. So I guess that's enough on Demon Hunters. Boy, I'm not having as much. I should have written down more stuff. Ooh, let's talk about artifacts. The one I really want to talk about is the Ashbringer. I am so getting Ashbringer, and I'm making it. I want to make it that holy version. I think that would match my transmog so good. I am so excited. The only thing I'm not excited about the Ashbringer is I like. Oh, I didn't use that. I like Tyrion Fordring, and I like him a lot. He's one of my favorite characters. And the way that they're talking like they're going to either die or give up, and I don't, for some reason, I just don't see Tyrion giving up. So I'm really worried they're going to kill him and some other characters that I'll get into in a second. I don't have them all written down. I only have a couple memorized. But yeah, I really hope they don't kill Tyrion. I wish I could speak. I never realized these guys have blinking shoulder pads and helmets. That's weird.
It's too far away.
Yeah, if they kill Tyrion, I won't forgive them. I thought they were going to kill Varian in that cinematic. I'm really glad they didn't. Another person that I hope they don't kill off is Thrall. Even though I don't really play as a Horde character very often, I really like Thrall. He's, well, anyone who's, watched my Warcraft 3 can tell you that, because he is so cool, and I love how he always tries for peace whenever he can. Did you just die? Thank you. And he has the Doomhammer, right?
I was the first, you know. For me, the wheel of death has spun many times.
Yeah, I don't care there, Terry Gorfy.
So much time has passed. I have
just smacked
a
you in the
life
face.
is mine. Spin
Thank you.
again.
Yeah, I hope they don't, because I don't see Thrall just going, oh, here, you can have my Doomhammer. I mean, well, I guess, actually, that might be more, that might happen more than Tyrion giving away the Ashbringer. One of my favorite characters, I can't remember his name. Because apparently there was some legacy that an orc would, like, save the orcs, and that's what Thrall did, right? So that means he can pass off the Doomhammer, right? But once again, they said, like, either give up or dead. I don't know. Another weapon that I think would be really cool. Oh, I can't remember. Like Ice Reaper and Soul Rend or something like that. The Death Knight weapon that's made out of the shards of Frostmourne. I am so going to be. I'm gonna stay. An Ice Death Knight. I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, I am so gonna stay one of them just so I can have the shards of Frostmourne. I'm ready to carve up some people and steal some souls. I should probably sell off some of this junk before I get too far.
Anything you like?
No, I don't want any of it actually. I just want to kind of sell you off my junk here. I don't need any of these. Oh, what's this axe looks like? Hey, that actually matches my transmog pretty good. I'm gonna keep a hold of that. That's a sad looking gun. I don't want these. Oh, what's the back? Oh no, that don't work. I believe no. No, not really. What's the shield look like? Oh, that's actually really cool. I might keep a hold of that one. And I think that's all the junk, right? I'll keep the netherweave. Can never have too much netherweave.
Go on then.
I think they said also with the Frost Knight, with like the Death Knight weapon, I think we might be able to go see Bolvard. We might even be able to talk to him through the Frozen Throne. That'd be really cool. Oh, another thing with the Ashbringer. They said in the description that Magni Bronzebeard made it, and that he can rebuild it. Now I gotta tell you, back before he was turned into Diamond, Magni was one of my absolute favorite leaders of the Alliance. I thought he was so cool. I played it as a dwarf for a long time. And he was just the absolute best leader. And I was so sad. So sad when they turned him into Diamond. But if that's to believe, Magni might be coming back. Which would just be the absolute greatest thing in the entire world. One thing I think of, though, is if he comes back, he's still technically the king of Ironforge, right? What's gonna happen to the Council of Three Hammers? It's something to think about. I don't want you here. Go away. Gonna make me twirl. Don't make me do it. I warned you. Did you just die? What the heck? Leave me alone. I just want to kill this soul guy over here. Get out of here. Go away. You know, this guy looks a lot like the host of Souls.
Pain and suffering are all that await you. I don't want to go back.
That's from the Forge of Souls, the last boss in that section. He looks, well, he looks more chained here, but it looks just like it. I guess it would make sense since these are like Legion based.
That's still recharging.
And the Lich King was, made by the Legion. Coming out, guys.
You can have anything you desire.
That's still recharging.
Go back in.
I see far.
Alright, the other things I have here are thoughts and speculations, so I'll just probably be rambling my way through.
It's too far away.
There ain't no better way than to just ramble your way through something. That's what I do every day. Illidan, which, you know, I'm going to be murdering at the end of this raid. I remember a long time ago they said they were going to bring him back. And I guess they are, but my question is, are they going to make him a good or a bad guy? Because when they first announced the expansion, they showed that little that little cinematic of Gul'dan finding Illidan in his crystal cage. So is Illidan going to corrupt? I mean, is Gul'dan going to corrupt Illidan? Is it going to be like a Grom Hellscream kind of thing in Warlords of Draenor, where he starts out bad but he ends up good? Because he's been kind of an anti-hero, right? So he should stay like an anti-hero. Maybe good, maybe bad. He's bad, but he does good things and bad things. I guess time can only tell, but it worries me immensely. Because I liked him
I need a target.
in Warcraft 3, and he has a very strong lore to him, and I love the World of Warcraft. It's one of the main reasons I've stayed with it for so long, because I love a good story. I want to be an author, so yeah, I love a good story.
I'm out of
World of
range.
Warcraft is one big story. Boy, I remember this being a lot harder. Gul'dan. Let's talk about Gul'dan for a bit.
Hard.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Too late. I smashed you in the face first. Gul'dan, I think he's a great villain. But I hear they're going to kill him off second raid in. So if he's not the ultimate bad guy again, and Archimonde's dead, are we going to kill Jaden? I guess that would make sense. But also, is Archimonde really dead, or did his soul go to the Twisting Nether? And oh, I want to talk about the Broken Isles before I forget.
That's still
When
the
I
target.
played Warcraft 3, it said, and this is probably like 30 years ago, World of Warcraft time, that Gul'dan raised the Broken Isles from the bottom of the sea. And if he raised them from the bottom of the sea 30 years ago, how can there be a civilization of Taurens that have and elves that have lived there for thousands of years? That doesn't make very much sense to me, because thousands of years and 30 years are really far apart away from each other. I mean, you know, the places sound neat, and I can't wait to explore them. But it really doesn't make any sense to me. I guess I can also talk about, well, I guess we're not talking about anything. I'm just talking to myself. But that's okay. Now I forgot. I started talking to myself, and now I forgot. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, yes! The leveling system in Legion. How you're gonna be able to quest wherever you want, and the enemies level with you. I think that is amazing. It allows you to be able to, like, if you've like quested in this area, and your friends quest in another area, you can go still quest in the same area. And also, the only thing I don't like about it is it makes it very inconsistent. How are they going to have the lore if you're just running from place to place? That's my only question on that. But I think it should turn out pretty good.
Finished.
I can't pass that yet.
We're almost. Boy, it's only taken me about 30 minutes to get to Illidan. I know I have one more boss, but that shouldn't be any problem. So I guess I've talked all about... And the dogs are gonna bark. Sorry, people, like... Unlike when I just record, I can cut them out. But I think my mom and my grandma might be coming home. They were down the street celebrating the neighbor's 2-year-old's birthday. We call her Tater. I was down there too, but I'm still sick and I couldn't take it. Oh. Holy crap. Apparently my laptop was filled with malware. $37. Hey fellas.
You wish to test me?
Are you all dead yet?
Recharging. That spell
Got lucky.
They must be home because my dog Sam, he's flipping out. I want to exit out of that. Go away, I didn't want you. Sorry, I didn't know how long they were going to stay down there. I thought I had time before they showed up. So I guess we'll just go kill We'll go kill Illidan. Oh no. Did I forget something? Am I missing something? I thought I had to talk to... Oh, he's down here. Hey, Akama! Let's go. You know, you're a lot taller here than you are on Draenor. It can't be a side effect of you, like, devolving or whatever it is that happens. Akama, open the door. I'm sure we can just get a goblin to blow it up, right? Boom! Come on! Would you just let me through the door? I just want to kill Illidan. I need to make him dead so he can be found later. You know, in about a year. Wow. That shattering glass sound actually scared me for a second. Come on, let's go. Come on. Do you always run off the side? Oh, yes, he does. I'm the one turned around.
Be wary, friends. The betrayer
know. Let's go.
meditates in the court just beyond.
Hey, Illidan, buddy! Hey!
Arcana. Your duplicity is hardly
I've seen that guy alive!
I should have slaughtered you in your malformed
Is that gonna be weird?
brethren
Because you
long ago.
supposedly went nuts because of the whispers
We've
of the
come
skull?
to end your reign, Illidan.
And then you're gonna meet the actual
My
guy.
people and all of Outland shall be free.
Boldly said.
At least you don't have to wait around long as it takes Tyrion to talk to
5,
Arthas.
4,
Has come.
3,
The
2,
moment is at hand.
1.
You are
can't
not
attack that.
prepared.
Yes, I am. Now you just let
Come
me.
with my minions.
I don't have a
Deal
target.
with this traitor as he deserves. I will not be touched by a rabble such
Strike
as
now,
you.
friends. Strike at the betrayer.
Wait, I'm confused.
Slaves of Asenath.
Did I break it? I must have broke it. Alright, Illidan, come down so I can murder your face. Ready to be murdered? I'm ready to murder you.
Is this
Whoa!
it, mortals? Is this all the fury you can muster?
Oh,
Their fury pales before mine,
I'm
Illidan.
live streaming.
We have some unsettled business between us.
My heaven. How is it even possible?
Ah, my long hunt is finally over. Today, justice will
My mom
be
needed
done.
to return my car keys.
It is finished. You are beaten.
You have won.
Boy, you're really ugly. Can I point that out?
The hunt
Also, how'd you get so tall? How do characters get so tall?
without
I mean, we're supposed to be like really high champions at level 100, right? Just like Tyrion and all them. How come we don't have the ability to just like
He is right.
become
I feel
5 times as big as we are?
I am.
Do we get 5 times as big? Do we get 5 times as powerful?
Farewell, champions.
The light will bless these
Well, let's see what I get.
once again.
Oh, I always seem to get this cruddy bow. I mean, it looks neat, but I always seem to get it. Well, I guess I tried to talk about Legion. I did a lot better with my list than I would have off the top of my head. I'll be this is about streaming about it. So yeah. Why can't I just rip these off your body? That'd be really cool. Give me these claves. They're glued onto his fingers. Yeah, I think that's about it. So, nobody talked to me. I don't even know who showed up. But this is Poorman 973, and I guess everyone have a nice day.